let's just create a simple AWS account today. So just go to your web browser and search create AWS account and click that link. It will take you to AWS sign up page. Let's just create AWS free account now. So in the sign up page, put in a root user email address, put your account name and verify your email address. Now set up a password for your account and confirm the password. Click continue. Here select your account type. You can choose personal for your own projects. After that, fill in your details. So here in the next step, fill in your billing information and your credit or debit card number and verify and click continue. So now after completing the sign up process, now log in with your root email address and the password. So here your AWS account is set up. Hi guys, so in this video we're going to be making a Postgres server in the cloud using Vercel. So let's go into the Vercel website. Just type Vercel in your browser, open the website. So here you can go and click sign up and just write for a hobby, give it your name. You can continue with Git as well. I'll continue with email. Let's just sign in my email. Press continue. Now you need to verify your email. So after the sign in successful, you land into the home page of Vercel. Now click on the home. Now after that, you can go to storage, and after that you can select the storage type for your database. I'm gonna select Postgres. Select create, accept. Now you can just give it a name, for example bootcamp database. Now it's based in Sydney. Oh, spelling mistake. Create. So here you can see. Let's just go back and show you. So this is our Postgres database, bootcamp. And now here you can see. Now let's just create a simple tables and data. So in the query, we're gonna just copy the query provided in the description. Just paste it here. You can just run this query. Now we need to insert some records as well. Yeah, you can just, there's just no rows for query, so we need to insert some records. You can copy the records provided in the description as well. So I'm just gonna paste it here. You can run it. Now let's go back and check. As you can see, yep, so it's probably working. So yeah, here we just created a simple Postgres database in cloud using Vercel, and we created tables and data using SQL. Now after we've created a Postgres server in Vercel, now let's add pgAdmin. You can download it if you do not have it from this link, and go to Windows, and you can choose the latest release as well. Click download. After the installation is complete, now open pgAdmin page. It looks like this. So here what we're gonna do is just right click on the service tab. You can register. We need to register from a server here, or you can just click this as well in the home page. Quick links, add new server. We're gonna name this bootcamp DB. Now let's get to the connections tab, and here hostname and address. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the endpoint of our database and just paste it over there, and just maintain database. We're gonna rename it VersalDB. For username, you can put whatever you want. You can as well put default as well, and afterwards you can just put in a random password, or you can just follow the instructions and put the password provided in the instructions as well. I'm gonna copy the password and put it down there. You can save the password as well, or you can just leave it there. After that, go to parameters and we set the SSL mode value to require. Yep. And after that's done, we need to click save to store our server configuration and attempt a connection to virtual Postgres database. And after the server in the pgAdmin server is everything's configured correctly, you can expand to view database trees and tables and execute SQL queries. Now I need to click save. So now let's install ThunderClient extension on our VS Code. So let's just click install. So what ThunderClient is, it's a handy tool you can add to, like, Visual Studio Code. It makes testing APIs easier by giving a simple interface to work with it. With ThunderClient, we can quickly send and check HTTP requests from within the VS Code. You can also use Postman as well. For that, you need to install a different application for that. But with ThunderClient, you can send and check HTTP requests from VS Code itself. It's time saving. And after installing, on the left side here, you can see ThunderClient. Yep, you can click it to run it and get into it. And inside this, you can just extend this and you can put in a new request. For example, you can see here by itself, it's for an example, we're sending a post request or get request into the ThunderClient welcome page. And yeah, as you can see, it's working. Now let's talk about GitHub Co-pilot. So what is GitHub Co-pilot? So let's go and search in under the GitHub extension. See, I'm gonna just install it. So it's like a suggestion real-time AI. So it suggests code in real time in your IDE. It provides autopilot style suggestions. So for example, if you're defining a function in your Python program, it's gonna, like, if you start with it, it's gonna suggest you and help you generate other lines of codes. And you can also run, like, you can ask the Copilot in runtime giving in a command and ask whatever to it, and it's gonna respond to it. Now let's talk about the most used and important extensions in VS Studio Code. So the first most important code extension would be live server, or you can also use live preview, Microsoft Live Preview. It's just it's an extension that hosts a local server for to preview your web projects. And another extension I would recommend is Prettier. So what basically Prettier does is it formats your code to. Another extension is Python extension for Visual Studio Code. It's helped with Python development. It includes features as IntelliSense, Python debugger, code navigation, code formatting, and refactoring. So yeah, this is also one of the most useful extension for Python developers.